Thank you so much, Alex and Franzi, my dear colleagues of the wonderful DLD team. Alex and Franzi. It's amazing standing here, first time in this amazing auditorium. It's a good fit to DLD. Thank you, Allianz. Thank you, Claudine Perlet, and Jörg Riesfeld. These are our partners who made it happen. It was a wonderful process. Thank you so much. It's fun working with you. I'm very happy about it. So, welcome. Welcome to the first DLD Summer here at the Allianz Auditorium. It's a new location, a new format, and a new topic focus. Some of you know that DLD stands for Digital Life Design, and all of you who have been to DLD before, who of you have been at DLDs before? Look at this. It's the DLD community, Mr. Mascher. No, our repetitive mantra question, how is digitalization changing our world? Over the last decade, we have followed this mantra. We have invited the digital disruptors, the internet evangelists, but also the entrepreneurs, philosophers, venture capitalists, scientists, many critics of this change, and artists. We have also looked at more specific topics and kicked off relevant debates. For example, DLD Women explored for 5 times what digitalization means for women and female consumer markets. DLD Cities, which we did in London, in Rio de Janeiro, in San Francisco, Munich, shed a spotlight on how the digital age is fundamentally changing the design and setup of cities and communities. With DLD Summer, we want to take a closer look at the spheres of health, tech, and lifestyle. This is an actual DLD legacy, with previous speakers like Anne Wojcicki from 23andMe, Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman, Dr. Dean Ornish, Craig Venter, and of course David Agus, who is here today. They were all disruptors in their own fields and belonged to the DLD community. Sure, we could have called DLD Summer this time also DLD Health. But let me tell you and explain a little bit why we didn't. I believe it wouldn't be at the core of what DLD is all about. We at DLD are not experts in a certain field. We are pattern finders, pattern recognizers. We love to find the underlying structure that pivot societal change. The underlying structures, the archetypes of societal change. This is what interests us. DLD conferences are a deliberate, interdisciplinary, even eclectic mix of topics that move our world. It's not a sign of disrespect that we put heavy medical topics like stem cells and cancer treatment next to music sessions, mobility talks, big data workshops, and sports panels. No, it's the actual essence of DLD. Connecting the unexpected as a catalyst theme to find new synergies, patterns, and solutions, to broaden our perspectives and horizons. And it's a little bit like the internet itself. All the information of the world is here. You just need a navigator, maybe a search engine, to find the most interesting and most relevant content. This is what DLD tries to do. Also, I'm a trained journalist. I work for Hubert Burda Media since 20 years. And I see the conference, maybe it's a déformation professionnelle, but I see the conference like a well-designed, insightful, reflective, even stylish, and very, very lively magazine. Lively magazine, a conference. And like any good magazine, DLD has sections that serve special interests. You will find many of those relevant sections here over the next 1.5 days. We offer you business talks, political discussions, science and health, entertainment and sports, but also philosophy and education. all under the umbrella of our mantra question, how is digitalization shaping our world? You can trust in our ability to give you a good mix of insights, enlightenment, surprise, learning, and fun. But back to DLDsummer. Digitalization is now omnipresent, like electricity. It has permeated so many of our businesses and of our life. Now digital and data comes closer to our physical bodies and our souls. A different kind of personal data becomes interesting to the digital economy. Our heart rates, our physical activity rates, our blood pressure, our body temperature, higher resolution images of our inner and outer bodies, and much more. And it's not only a doctor's issue, it's a consumer topic now. And this we talk about. Just like 500 years ago in the Renaissance, Renate Eickelmann, when artists discovered the central perspective, we now discover we now discover a data-driven perspective of our bodies. Pragmatically speaking, this changes the way we think about our bodies, how we talk to doctors, what we expect from products and devices we live with. Connected cars, connected homes, personalization, quantified self. It's all part of what we call lifestyle. And of course, big data and big pipes pushes forward new research, new diagnostic tools and new treatments for common conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or migraine, as well as for cancer, depression, and other illnesses, severe illnesses. And last but not least, business models. Business models. We are here at the Allianz, Mr. Mascher. This is just a spotlight on the topics of the DLDsummer conference. I invite you not to just sit back and listen, but also to talk to our speakers, to our partners, to our attendees, to the neighbors sitting next to you. And now, allow me to give the stage to our fantastic host, who has allowed us to do DLDsummer here at this amazing venue. Member of the managing board since September 2009, responsible to shape and drive the digital agenda of Allianz and to transform customer demand into new businesses, new opportunities. Please welcome the CEO of the Allianz, Mr. Christoph Mascher.